This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. We go to the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Fans, a reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your World Series souvenirs. Whether you're looking for hats, shirts, jerseys, outerwear, we've got a full line of products to suit your needs. Be sure to stop by tonight.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
There's the strike at the knees. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hit slowly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And he can't come up with it. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Righty delivers.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the struggles continue in the postseason. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Gm1. And here it comes. There's the strike. And 1-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Wide the kick and the 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him. And now 1 away.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Hayes in the box now, takes strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. This one in the air right field. Tucker should have it. 2 down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this.
Got him. And that'll do it. So they make back here at the ballpark. Here's Kyle Tucker. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Gm1.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The pitch. There's the strike. The pitch. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
On the ground to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. First offering misses the mark. And that one missing low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a foul ball left side. The 2-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Right-handed reliever in for a strike, and the count is filled up. Got him swinging, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Rafael Montero. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Ryan Reynolds here. The wind to the pitch. That misses. 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
To the right side, Altuve tosses to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Rodolfo Castro, the next to hit. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. A wide to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Joe in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And fouled off. The 0-2. Line drive. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So a change being made out at second. On the pinch run, Jack Sawinski. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. And first offering is fouled off. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
0-2 now. On the ground right side. Altuve slings to first. Third out. So coming into the game now on defense, Gman Choi. He takes over as the new first baseman. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The new pitcher in the game, David Bednar.
Number 51.
And a pitch. And takes low for ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Alex Bregman. First pitch, and he just misses. All tied up here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, and he held up. That hits the dirt. Full count 3-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now move to first, and he dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Jose Abreu up to hit. There's a strike. Righty to the plate. Foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Bednar picks over. Myers dives back in safely. The 0-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now here is Jeremy Pena. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And just misses with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
McCormick in the box now, takes strike 1. Here's 0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Myers at second. Pena on at first with 2 down. Next pitch just misses. Ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one the other way. Choi takes it himself. That's out number 3. 2 left for the Astros. Score remains tied 1-1. Now into the game, Mauricio Dubon. He's the new third baseman. And now the catcher comes up to him, Andy Rodriguez. And there's the strike. Swings through that. Line drive, and it's caught for the out. So digging in, number 19. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker should have it. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Gm1. First pitch just misses. All tied up here in extra innings. Pena. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Throw to second. Save! Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Close, but called the ball. 1-1. Out to center. McCormick makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 11th inning set to get underway. Now, Corey Lee. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Carlene Garcia.
Number 66, Carlene Garcia.
Pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And now it's 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Tucker in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And the 0-2. Good eye right there. That's hard hit on the line. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
All tied up. We are in the 11th. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. And they get Brantley for the out. And the Astros go to the pen, and here comes Ryan Stanek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a pitch. McCutchen can't hold up, and that's a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count. And the righty deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Brian Reynolds in the on-deck circle. And he deals. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering is in for a strike. Winning run on base at first, no outs. That's outside. 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Move to first. McCutchen back in on a dive. The count 2-1. Runner on the move. Throw to second. Ow!
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
0-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
On the ground. Over to Abreu, and that is that. Welcome back onto the 12th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Garcia back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a good eye there.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. And now it's filled up. Here comes a pitch. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. On the mound now for the Pirates, Johan Oviedo.
Number 24, Johan.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Over to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Oviedo checks the runner. Altuve back safely. Back over to first, and he's back again. And first offering is fouled off. Oviedo throws over. Altuve back in on a dive. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now it's even up. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Pickoff throw. And he dives back in safely. Now all even up. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Abreu, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Now into the ball game on defense, David Hensley. He'll be out in left field. And now the hitter, Gman Choi, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. And the pitch. Check swing. He went. Slider right there. Now a rip into left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Making a move at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Mark Mathias.
Number 12.
At the belt and fires. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Throw to first. Mathias back on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second, and he's out.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Hensley gliding as he moves to his left. Stretches out and hauls it in. So coming into the game now on defense, Austin Hedges. He takes over behind the plate. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. A wind in the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-1 now. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Corey Lee. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
All tied up and here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Offense held in check there. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Phil Maton